Hello. I wasn't gonna put her on today, but why not, you know? We're back. And I feel like my drink is so appropriate. Brown for a brown. As you can tell by the title, we have gotten some brown pieces, brown adjacent, brown family, to build up our brown collection. I personally, black for a long time, and it still is, black for a long time was my go-to color. I think it's a lot of people's go-to color. But as I'm getting older, I don't know, brown is just where it's at. So that's what we're doing today. We're starting off with this dress. I have a regular bra on right now. Right now I have on a regular bra, so I just have the strap pulled down because this has a little off the shoulder number, and I like how it just rests there too. Not too much. And then we have our regular sleeve here. As you can see, it's sleeveless. It goes to my knees. Forgot what those were called. Goes to my knees, and this is kind of like a tan. It's brown for sure. Light brown, which can be tan. Oh, we have kind of like a little ruching, a little scrunch here on the side. This actually is very simple, and this along with just like building up my brown collection, this is very good for like going really quick to do some work in the summertime somewhere. Very easy, throw on. It's thick too, so you know, panties won't be an issue. They won't be bleeding through or anything like that. Dress this up with color jewelry, color accessories. I just have, of course, brown heels on, but brown kitten heels. But this is just so simple and so cute, right? I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is very soft. This is a very soft material. I love it.
Do you know when it color, when to...
Now, I don't know if y'all can notice or have y'all noticed, but I'm here to let y'all know rompers are my thing. I think with my height, just like the way my body stature is set up, and like I said, my height, for some reason rompers just really like, I don't know, they just look really good on me. I love rompers. Not only are they, the only thing, of course, girls, we know we have to like take it almost completely off. First of all, before we see this whole thing, thumbs up if we want a full romper video. I think that would be fun. I love rompers. They're just so easy. They're just so easy, and they're so cute. And like I said, I just think they go well with my particular body shape. So next is our brown romper, and it has like spots, dots, some type of material thing they've got going on. Long sleeve. It's light though, so you're not gonna be too hot in it. Like I said, shorts, romper, and this reminds me of she was a fairy. Yeah.
She was a fairy. Yeah, yeah. She was a fairy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chronically
yeah.
Online.
She was a fairy.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Look how cute this is. This is just so cute. It's got movement. It's layered. Layers, movement. It's just, look at that. It's cute. I don't know. I love this. I mean, this is just so big. It's so layered and fun. And if you accidentally fall, you know, everything won't be out because we're covered up under there. I think too, I like the illusion of, you know, some rompers, you know, they give that like skirt type of thing. So maybe that's it as well. But I just think this is just like so fun. And I feel like with rompers too, it's very easy to dress up and dress down. Like I said, I just have on some kitten heels right now. But come on. Again, soft material, you know, regular cheap Fashionnova material. You know, it doesn't feel too weird, very light, very airy. You can probably, I would say like what are we in fall? No, we're in spring. Definitely a spring day. And I would say maybe early summer, depending on where you live, because summers can be very brutal and you just don't want anything on you. But, or summer night, you know, summer morning, summer night. But I just find this to be so cute. Let me know, comment down below once you get to this part, if we should do a full romper video.
Do you know when you call love, when to become one?
So truly, let me back up a little bit. You have to adjust our camera a little bit. Let me put this here. Truly, when I pick out these pieces, I mean, not only do I obviously, I pick them out for myself and what I want, but I always try to give like a good variety of things. So the romper really makes me just feel fun, flirty, you know, just cutesy, bopping around town. Something very simple as far as the dress you can throw on very easily. And this one piece here, it's still simple, obviously, brown. Let me show you. This texture, though, is not on the inside, so you don't have to worry. Of course, it is cheap, falling apart material. I will always remind you of that. But it's, you know, it's just regular inside material. Hold on. So that's not going to bother you, but it has this like kind of rough, rippled effect to it. Anyways, while this is still very simple, it is also, it's versatile. That's what I would say. So first of all, let's start here. So it is zipped up, turtleneck, a little mock turtleneck situation. It's giving. It goes all the way down to the knee again on me. It has like this little kind of like split sort of. Now, this zipper goes all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. So, one, if you wanted to have maybe jeans, pants, some skirt, something, you can kind of use it as a cardigan, possibly. Or maybe sometimes, like if you zip it all the way down and then you take the ends of it, you can kind of like tie it as a top. Yeah. I was trying to think of something else. Again, long sleeve. The long sleeve part is not on purpose. The first one wasn't long sleeve. I don't know. They just, actually, you know what? Quick intermission. After I did this brown order, I went back on Fashionnova. I don't know if they still have it now, but they have like an espresso section, so it has like a bunch of brown stuff on it, but the long sleeve is not on purpose at all. Anyways, so here we are, all zipped up. I think this is very cute, very business meeting, you know, meeting somebody at a cafe. You want to be serious, but you want to be a little sexy, but you want to be comfortable as well. I think this is so cute. Now, I think I'm gonna have to first layer, okay, of the zip, right? Let me get it. Simple, still very simple. Good job. Still very simple, right? So we're open just a little bit. It's just giving, you know, a little bit more than sexy. Just like, you know, one step above, you know, quite open chest area. If you get too hot in there, you know, that's one layer. That's one layer of that. Then, which I believe is how they have it on the website, because why wouldn't Fashionnova have you half naked? Why would they not? You know what I mean? Anywho, this is more than open. And of course, we can play around with the bra. It can be lace. It can be colored. It can be whatever you want it to be. But this is giving a little bit more than, depending on your business meeting. You know what I mean? No judgment over here. Depending on the business meeting, this is where you want to take it. But I think this is just like so, another top, another lace top. I just feel like this is so, with just a simple zipper, this dress is so versatile. It's kind of crazy. But this is like, I guess like the third version of this. But you know, if it's too much for you, just zip it right back up. And we just got a little bit of cleavage. But again, just a very simple brown adjacent dress. It's cute.
Do you know when it called love, when to become one? And I felt like a boom in your arms, I called home. Do you know when it called love, when to become one?
And that wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching. I try to make these super quick because I know hauls can be a lot, and they can just be a lot, and you just trying to see what you're trying to see. And sometimes when you have too many pieces, it can be too much. But I definitely want to do the romper video. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. I mean, I obviously will probably get rompers, you know, more rompers for my personal self. But if you guys want to see them, let me know. Let me see. Oh, which one is your favorite piece? 1, 2, or 3. Do y'all want to see more browns? Because obviously, again, like I said, with brown being my new adult color, I'll probably get some more pieces. But if you guys aren't interested in seeing them, then I just won't get it. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, it's up. The Capri video. Go watch that. Go tap into some of my vlogs. Like, comment, share. I think that's it. I feel like I'm missing something. Have a great day, my dream chasers.